So you know you got to create YouTube videos. But do you ever feel like a fraud? You start comparing yourself to other YouTubers out there and you start feeling overwhelmed and you're not enough. You'll never get there. You're not alone. This is actually the number one reason why brilliant business owners like you are not making YouTube videos. Hi, I'm Helmi, founder of Helmi Hassan YouTube Funnels Agency. I've personally been there. I have 2 YouTube channels and I've helped many of my clients break through this barrier. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the exact strategies I use on myself and on my clients to crush imposter syndrome. So you can pump out a disgusting amount of YouTube content so you can attract more clients to your offer. Let's go. Let's first address why do you feel this imposter syndrome to begin with? So imposter syndrome is when you feel like you're not enough, especially when you compare yourself with other people. So that's the culprit. Comparison is the thief of joy, right? When you start comparing yourself with others, that's when you start going downhill. You look at their YouTube channel, you look at their videos, you feel like, oh man, I gotta edit like them, I gotta talk like them, I gotta do jokes like them, I gotta achieve at least the same thing as them. That's imposter syndrome. You don't feel like you're good enough, and therefore you don't create videos. Now, I would like to remind you that as a business owner using YouTube to promote your offer, you're not out there to create YouTube videos with flashy editing and high production value, amazing cameras, mics, and all that kind of stuff. No, you are here simply to educate your ideal client profile. You can get clients from YouTube because of this one very simple thing. So when people are exposed to your video, they like you, they want to work with you. That's it. Very simple. So at the end of the day, we are all selling a commodity to some degree, right? It just depends on the level of sophistication of your market. So maybe if you're selling Facebook ads, the market is very sophisticated. So you definitely need to be on YouTube to stand out. So maybe some other stuff like YouTube funnels, like what I'm doing, not many people are doing this. It's not that saturated. But sooner or later, everything will be saturated. So might as well just gear yourself to compete in a super saturated market, right? That's why you got to be on YouTube. So if it is a super saturated market, why do people want to buy from you as opposed to other people? It's very simple, because they like you. That's it. The thing that we're selling is the same. The price is the same. The delivery is the same. Why would people want to buy from you as opposed to other people? There's only 2 things, right? So the first one is maybe you're the cheapest. 2 is if they like you. And if they like you enough, then the pricing doesn't really matter. And that's the place you want to be. So YouTube, this video platform where you create videos like this, talking head, teaching people stuff, motivating them, inspiring them. When people watch this, you allow them to be exposed to your personality, the way you talk, your vibe, your ideologies. So what will end up happening is you will attract people who vibe with you to want to work with you, which is the best kind. You can't do that on text. So the root cause here is comparison. When you compare yourself, especially to a much bigger YouTuber, you feel like you're not good enough, you can't edit like them, you can't talk like them, you can't joke like them, you haven't achieved the same thing that they have achieved. So what ends up happening is you give up and you don't post videos. And that's not where we want to be. I have a client who, he knows he got to create YouTube videos to attract clients, but because he has this imposter syndrome, because he's comparing himself with everybody, what ends up happening is that he procrastinates. Like, oh, I'm supposed to shoot a video today, but oh, maybe I need to do this thing because of this needs more attention over here. So he's just dilly-dallying. He doesn't want to do it. He's just finding some excuse not to do it, to procrastinate. And I'm pretty sure you have that problem too. Am I correct? All right, so here's what you got to do. I'm going to give you a live example, okay? How I did it for myself and how I tell my clients. So what you want to do is you want to do research online to see what's already out there, to validate the idea. Should you or should you not do the video in the first place, right? But here's the thing. Do not watch the video. Just look at the titles and thumbnails to get the idea, and how can you put your spin on it. As the expert in this field, you looking at all these videos that perform well, it should trigger some sort of experience. Hey, can I add my own opinion on this to make this a really good video? That's what you should do. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you are a marketing agency that you help other businesses get more leads, right? So then you start to Google stuff, how to get more leads on Facebook ads. Okay, that's good. Maybe you're a Facebook ad agency. Let's see what shows up. So this is a vidIQ extension. You can go ahead and install this on Google Chrome. So basically, you want this to be 65 and above. So meaning it's have enough search volume but low competition, right? So then you look at what's going on over here. These are all people who perform very well. And you start comparing yourself. Like this guy has 223,000 views. You got a nice thumbnail. This person has 97,000 views and he has 425,000 subscribers. Then you'll be like, oh man. And then the video is also very sharp. Look at these editing. That's crazy. There's no way you can edit like this or afford an editor that can do this, right? So what ends up happening, you give up, right? So here's what you should be doing. I say don't watch the video. Just hit the keyword up here. and see what's performing and see the title. Why is the title giving you a curiosity to click? So just look at the top 3 here, and then you can see this is 11 times the channel average. So this is a pretty idea. This is about 10 times, which is also a very good video idea to do. And this is 60 times. I found a better way to get leads on Facebook ads. Okay, this is really good. So these are 1, 2, 3. These 3 are really good videos, right? So now you just have to reverse engineer without watching the video. Why do you think it did well? Why do people want to click on this thing? So now you put yourself, hey, I am the market expert about Facebook ads for this example. Like, how can I tell my story if I want to do the exact same video? Getting leads from Facebook just got a lot easier. Maybe you as an expert, you know there's this one special trick. What is that trick? So you tell people what is the problem, what is the special trick, what do they have to do, what are they going to get at? That's your story. All right, so here's another example. Generating 55K plus leads per month with Facebook ads and ChatGPT. Okay, this is good because AI is trending and people want to know how to use it for their thing. You as the expert in your field, let's say you are an expert in Facebook ads, you probably got some sort of results for yourself or for your clients. So how can this give you an idea like, oh, maybe this one time I've gotten 30,000 leads per month using Facebook and something that's trending, whatever it is, right? So that could give you an idea. So when you tell the thing that you have achieved, then it's not that scary anymore. But you feel imposter syndrome because you feel, oh, I got to do this thing and edit it talk exactly like this, but you haven't achieved the thing. That's why you feel imposter syndrome. But if you talk about the thing that you've already done, then you're very confident, right? Another example, if you really don't know, you can go to Gemini. Gemini is like ChatGPT, but for Google. So you can just copy the link and just outline this video. I mean, like, okay, I have something that I can talk about, like in terms of how to leads or 30,000 leads per month. But what exactly should I talk about in the video? Well, there you go. This is the video outline, market, message, machine. So here will give you more ideas. You can copy the general outline, but don't use exactly the same. There's a very fun line of you copying this guy and you need to add more stuff or rearrange stuff so it sounds like you did it. So that's a little trick. When it comes to ideation, find an idea that does well, but do not create a video teaching people stuff you've never achieved, right? Teach people stuff that you have achieved, you've gotten results for yourself or for your client. You talk about that. Therefore, you will be confident. And when you're confident, you don't have this imposter syndrome. The imposter syndrome happens when you look at other people who perform well, bigger YouTubers, you feel like, oh, I got to talk about this topic because it did well. But then you never achieve that thing. It's not your expertise. That's when you feel imposter syndrome because you haven't achieved the thing. Why are you talking about this? Okay? So there you have it. That's how I crush imposter syndrome. And this is exactly how I tell my clients as well. So give this a try and let me know how it works in the comment. Now, if you're ready for the next step for your YouTube career, you got to check out this playlist right here. I'll tell you exactly all the step-by-step you need to do to launch your YouTube channel so you can get more clients for your business. Again, my name is Helmi, YouTube Funnels. See you in the next video.